The coronavirus is happening, stocks are low, you need something to invest in, you want some money, you want to start up a business, whatever it is, but you need more capital. This is a nice way to increase your capital while you prepare for that business venture that you're looking for. I mentioned how the crisis is coming. I believe this is another crisis of the stock market crashing, another recession just as in '08. And whoever bought in '08, they are a wealthy man today. E-Trade and etc. There's fees. Even though those brokerages have been around for a longer time and have good reputations, I'm gonna put a link down to Robinhood, where I think that's the best platform to be buying and trading stocks at the moment, because right now there's no fees. I think you guys will get a free stock as well. How to make money in the stock market. That's what everybody wants to know. How to invest, what to invest in, and how do I know what I'm doing? I believe in the future. So whatever I believe will be here 10 years from now, I'll buy into. So I'm pretty sure a lot of people who are watching this video, if you don't have a lot of dough, I would go this route, which I'm gonna explain to. Great things to come out of this. Not everything about this tragic coronavirus is bad. There's great things. So it's observer.com, and it says, historian who predicted the 2008 financial crisis warns the next recession is near. Now I want to note, the date this article was released was March 22nd, 2018. All right, almost 2 complete years from today's date. It is that China is more likely to be the epicenter of the storm, which it is. All our products, Apple, everything that we consume is coming from China. I'm gonna drop those articles down below, and so you guys can read them yourself. I always look at the average time it spends on the market. So here, a lot of times you can see there 1 month, 3 month, 6 month, 1 year, 2 year, 5 year, 10 year, all years of when they went up, down, and how they was doing throughout the days. The stock is Apple. A share is a portion of ownership you have of the company. So right here what I have written down is the 52-week low and the 52-week high, which the 52-week low means the lowest that share or that stock has reached in a 52-week period, in a year's period. And the highest that is reached in that 52-week period, that same 52-week period, so as the weeks go by, that low number would adjust. It goes every second of the day. As you watch it, it's just going up and down, up and down. I'm just gonna show you the risk versus the reward, and with Apple I find a lower risk because I believe in them so much. Let's say if you was to buy Apple today or tomorrow morning, if you're watching this video, right, at 236, you're gonna get 236. That's for one share. Apple was supposed to have a March event releasing the iPhone 9. Cancel. So usually, if they're gonna release, I believe it's gonna rise again. Let's go. You bought it at 236 for a share, per share. We're gonna sell it at 322. What's the difference? How much are you making? You're dealing with $86 gain per share for one. When you're dealing with shares and stocks, this is not a get rich quick scheme. We're gonna go with 10 shares. This is what you have invested. $2,360 is what you invested. You sell it at that price. 10, you're gonna have an $860 gain. People make money off it. It's really people, you gotta invest a couple racks in it to really see a big outcome. You know, you see that, but if you had 100, you made 8,000. How do we get this money from? Either you save, tax. A lot of people getting their taxes right now. The economy, the milk, the gas, everything is always rising. Your money's staying the same. Your dollar is becoming less of value by the day. I look at the numbers. I always look at the numbers. Tesla had some remarkable past few weeks. I'll tell you that. Let's go on to Tesla. Let's go into Tesla. I get excited with Tesla. 10 years ago, that was at $19. 10 years ago today, their highest has been $978. $19. You buy 100. $1,900 you're investing. You sell it at its high from today, 10 years later. What I said, 100? What I buy? I bought 100? You've seen the numbers, right? I felt Tesla was the future. They have SpaceX, the Tesla cars. They do so much things. They're involved, with Mars. They so more into the future that I believe they have a lot more to store for tomorrow. I'm just going off of what I have right here in front of my screen. Stocks that I use on a day-to-day. Amazon I use on a day-to-day. Nike I use on a day-to-day. My Apple device I use on a day. I invest in what I'm currently using because I'm investing into that company to keep on progressing. So I'm predicting after all this is blown over, which I believe is in mid-July, all gone, I'll give it till the beginning of September where things start climbing back up. Alright? So the low I see here is $73 per share. Let's look at what their highest has been. The 52-week high. 52-week high. 105.62. 105.62. Boom, boom, boom. The lowest, the 52-week low is at 73. And that is what it's at right now. Alright. So, actually, the price it's at now is at its 52-week low. Without a doubt, I would buy. Now, let's look at this. A pair of sneakers. How many people buy Nikes? You buy a pair of Nikes for $73 and you sell it for $105 per sneaker, really, per share. But per sneaker, really, per share, you're getting a $32 profit. So let's use this, right? This is $27 per share. You got it at its lowest, 73 at its lowest, selling at its highest. Let me not even write that because I just explained it. You got a $27 gain per share. $27 gain per share. Now let's say 73, you get 10. $730. This is just with 10. You already know you're making $27 for one. 10, you're making $270. Return on investment. I'm always looking at this as now, like, yeah, you guys could probably sell something and make more than $270. But we're talking about you having money in the bank and it doing nothing for you. I keep it in there and it's like I'm doing nothing, making money in my sleep, as I shall say. This is the time to buy. Okay? Tomorrow too, next week, as long as things are shutting down, it's the time to buy. Stay tuned for the next video I'm gonna put out. Will be on dividends. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share with your friends.